Alright, well, hello guys, and today I will be spitting facts for no exact reason. What I mean by that, I'm going to make a theory on how the cave crawlers got on the aurora. We all know cave crawlers for their unique bodies that look kind of like crabs, but is it really true that they can swim? Well, known by their body shape, they weren't really made for swimming. But how did they get onto the Aurora if the other islands that contained cave crawlers? Wait, we might be able to think the ones that they're related to in species as that would be the blood crawler. It is similar to a cave crawler, but my theory is the blood crawler could have spread a certain DNA that might have brought the cave crawlers over the aurora. But the distance from the blood kelp zone is far away, which I would have said might have not even been the answer. But why? Why did they really have to make the cave crawlers get on the aurora? The reason is the explosion might have attracted some of the cave crawlers, or the crash zone could have recently been an island that we have never seen before. Maybe that might be the reason. But cave crawlers are small creatures, and how do they survive the blast of the aurora? There might have been small cracks that they could have gone through, or they were just that hard to kill. We still don't know, do we? Cave crawlers are also very fast and they can jump very far. But that still doesn't explain on how they could jump so high, as the aurora reaches to the surface and the rest of it isn't really that high distance at all. It's like pretty deep down there. But if you think of it, the aurora might have actually been carrying something that was actually from 4546b without anybody else on board the aurora knowing. Alterra, we all know that basically Alterra is the true villain here, as they are the ones just trying to harness everything's power and become the richest beings in the entire universe, which is actually kind of what they are. You see, Alterra is a terrible company, and they own the entire planet in Subnautica. So if you're gonna think of that, high hopes that what I just said is the answer. Oh, I'm hearing something outside my base. Yeah. That's why you don't live in the sparse reef, guys. Yeah, but anyways. Oh god, I got jump scared by spadefish. Yeah, but anyways, Alterra is a terrible company, and they treat everybody like mice inside of a little tiny cage. But who really is behind all this? My guess is that it's the CEO himself. As shown in the Red Plague, they were trying to harness the power of something, an alien disease capable of doing terrible things, and it had extreme power. Alterra could have been the ones behind it, as we all don't really believe in them. Alterra is very, very needy. they might be the reason the cave crawlers are in there in the first place. Cave crawlers are very fast. The cave crawlers could have or could have not ran away in time from a safe enough distance to get away from the aurora's quantum detonation, or the radiation was so bad to the point where when it actually exploded, something could have actually got them back. We needed the radiation suit whenever we went into the aurora. They didn't really need any protection to survive the extreme radiation from the aurora. They survived an explosion and even insane radiation that is capable of killing somebody within a few hours. That's insane, but why do we really need to know about this? Well, basically this is just a theory, and it's not really supposed to be what actually is mentioned in the game. It's just a theory. It's what I think, and mostly what I view. But still, Alterra could have or could have not found this planet before the Degassi landed on it, which could have meant that Alterra is behind the precursors. They could have just set this up. Which, this is actually my first theory. So if you mention any laggy gameplay, again, it's my first theory. I don't have as good as stuff. Later on my YouTube channel, I might have better stuff.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys?
Yeah.
They didn't want us this
But my theory is the cave crawlers were able to get on there from a far enough distance after the aurora exploded. The radiation could have attracted them to something, or the explosion probably could have attracted them to something as well. All I know is that Alterra could be the one behind it. And parts of the aurora we haven't seen might have contained the cave crawlers. But that's just a theory, you guys. Okay? So you don't really have to believe if you don't want to. But goodbye, guys. Have a nice time. If it's night, then have a nice sleep, or have a good rest of your weekend or whatever. Yeah. See you guys. Can't wait for Subnautica 2, y'all. Anyways, peace!